Hello there. My name is Mr. Godwin Ifeanyichukwu Okonkwo, and by the grace of God, I am the Director of Global Community Digital School (Gcds) Technology Mixed Education for that modern child, an online smartphone-based global community school that gives everyone at any part of the world access to nursery, primary, and secondary school education in accordance with the Nigerian Educational Curriculum and as approved by the National Educational Research and Development Council (NERDC), and some foreign subjects of the K-12 taught by foreign teachers from their countries. This video is intended to clarify on certain things about Global Community Digital School which you need to know to help you prepare your heart to work for us. I'm going to talk about 1. What Global Community Digital School is and what it is not. The idea behind Global Community Digital School generally, who we exist for and who can benefit, where we are and how we operate. Then the recruitment exercise we are currently embarking on, the 6 stages interview. But before I continue, I thank you for applying for this job. I found it very amazing seeing many Nigerian teachers applying. It proves to me that the need to take traditional brick and mortar classrooms online and involving technology in Nigerian schools has been a burning desire in the hearts of many, but the opportunity to do so has not been. It proves to me that many young Nigerians have acquired a lot of technological skills and know-hows and desire for a place to utilize them. I'm assuring you right now that the search is over and the opportunity is here, and the opportunity is at Global Community Digital School. So if you are ready to impart, the impartation ground is set and open. 1. What Global Community Digital School is and what it is not. It is worthy to note that Global Community Digital School is the educational arm of Skillsport Nigeria. The Skillsport Nigeria is a registered company in Nigeria set up to provide individuals with the opportunity for lifelong career development and learning opportunity through her numerous trainers and educators, which we are about to be part of. Global Community Digital School (Gcds) is an online smartphone computer-based learning platform designed for everybody, giving them the right to education they require to drive through the highways of the 21st century as modern people they are and in the modern world we are in. Using relevant technologies, GCDS take the Nigerian educational curriculum to the rest of the world, bridging the gap between expensive schools that supposedly use technology to teach and locally situated ones that cannot afford the technologies, thereby depriving the students therein rights to experience technology in learning, giving everybody, man, woman, boy, girl, ladies, gentlemen, equal rights to education regardless of age, vocation, gender, business, location, and ethnicity. Global Community Digital School is the center point of learning for all. GCDS is out to educate anyone from any part of the world that desires to get the basic education up to secondary school level. This simply means that foreigners can also enroll. Global Community Digital School will make learning for Nigerian-based children same as those in UK, US, Canada, Ukraine, and so on. There is no a barrier to experience learning with technology. Global Community Digital School (GCDS) is also bringing home from foreign countries subjects taught in their school and make them available for the Nigerian child. Hence, the Nigerian child will learn as it is taught abroad. Global Community Digital School is not intended to eradicate the brick and mortar classrooms as practiced in Nigeria, but to complement it, spice, enhance, and make it more engaging by using relevant technologies and learning technologies available. It is not to be a breeding ground for exam malpractice, but a place for adventurous, coordinated, systematic, and expanded learning. A place of learning without limitation, agitation, strike, and strife. Global Community Digital School is neither for the rich nor for the poor. It is not a place meant for certain class of people, but designed to accommodate the rich and the poor. Nigerians and non-Nigerians, young and old, etc. It is a tribal or religious school, but a school meant to unite the people and uplift the nation. 2. The idea behind Global Community Digital School. The idea behind Global Digital School is to create unlimited access to education for persons of all ages, gender, state, country, location, and career by digitally preparing educational materials in text, video, and audio clips on topics of approved national scheme and distributing same to enrolled students, getting it delivered timely to their smartphones using appropriate technologies, real time with ease and speed, and having human teachers follow the students up, answering their questions real time, conducting quizzes and exams for them, and also counseling and guiding them. Global Community Digital School does not use robots but real teachers who address all classes and teaching affairs to give the whole process life and human touch. GCDS is also working in line with Goal 4 of the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) of the United Nations, which is focused on providing affordable and accessible education for all. Now, who is it for and who can benefit? Global Community Digital School exists to give everyone desirous of learning and being educated the opportunity to get educated in the simplest way. It is designed for anyone, students currently in school, nursery, primary, or secondary, and those who could not go to the traditional brick and mortar schools due to age, business, or vocation. Nigerians abroad who wants to learn and be educated in Nigerian contents, and even foreigners who also wants to learn and be educated in the Nigerian contents. Researchers, businessmen and women, artisans, drivers, and so on. That Okada driver, that taxi driver, factory operator, apprentice, sales girl or boy, that vulcanizer, gateman, woman, etc., who for one reason or the other could not pass through nursery, primary or secondary education now is unbounded to do so. Even lecturers, researchers, undergraduates, etc. can still find the operations of GCDS very vital in their field and are free to enroll. Now, that Anambra child does not have to leave his state to Osun State to learn Yoruba language as a subject, and that Kaduna child will from Global Community Digital School platform grab the teachings as it appears on the national curriculum of Igbo language. The UK-based Nigerian child will from UK study Yoruba, Hausa, and Igbo language and culture. Same with their parents who missed any of these levels of education. They can as well from any part of the country or world study any subject of their choice without leaving their domicile. It has also been noted by Humanium, www.humanium.org, that as a result of poverty and marginalization, more than 72 million children around the world remain unschooled. Global Community Digital School is designed to positively assist in working this figure down in years to come. Teachers, lecturers, and other educators who have no background in using technology to teach can also, on this platform of GCDS, receive the digital touch they are supposed to have in this 21st century to be able to match their world counterparts. Now, where are we and how we operate? Simply put, we are wherever our students were because we exist to serve our students from wherever we are and at wherever they are. We have no limitations to where we can be. However, our offices are located in Anambra State and the address is stated on our site. Please visit www.bit.ly/gcdsch. In our operations, we have digitally balanced class moderators, which we call digital teachers, who are proving to possess the skills as expected of them, and who the management of GCDS is taking extreme measures to select out from the many that apply to to ensure quality. These digital teachers will moderate the classes by administering the lesson materials to the students, giving and marking assignments, preparing exam questions and making them available in the right format, and attending to students' questions in class real time. All these are done using the appropriate online tools as made available by Google. Our students are arranged in their various online classes and are identified with their emails as their primary ID, which is linked to their data in our information base. Each and every one of the students is addressed individually as if only in the class. Students now feel the presence of their teachers every time of the day, which instills seriousness in them always. Parents, guardians, or the adult students have direct and unmetered access to the director, the teachers, and the administrators real time without a single hitch. Parents can now monitor real time what their children are being taught and get real time reports of their performances in the class. Teacher-parent communications is seamless and coordination is assured. At Global Community Digital School, our students don't buy textbooks, no school uniforms, no unnecessary levies and dues. There is no room to contaminate any disease from infected students. There is also no room for exam malpractice and cheating. Students cannot be able to bribe the teachers for marks. There is no risk of any form. Parents-teachers meetings are done online using appropriate online tools. Meetups are being organized once in a while during vacations to have face-to-face interaction with parents and students. We run fully on Google's infrastructure, hence no downtime. The teachers, students, and parents are sure of undisturbed access to classes any time of the day. Once enrolled, students are advised of relevant apps to download on their devices and classes begin. As one of our digital teachers, you should be very grounded in the necessary digital tools needed to teach, as well as we'll be having both local and foreign students. Now, for the recruitment exercise we are currently embarking on, the 6 stages interview, we are currently recruiting well-meaning, young, vibrant, ICT digitally inclined teachers to handle and moderate our classes whose duties are as stated on our site www.bit.ly/GCDS interview. At the moment, moderators are needed in all the 21 junior secondary subjects as approved by NERDC, and for each subject, we need not less than 3 teachers. That means we need 63 teachers generally for junior secondary, that is from JS1 to JS3. Then for senior secondary, there are 76 subjects approved by NERDC, and we need at least 3 class moderators for each, which means 228 teachers for senior secondary, SS1 to SS3. Now, this totals to 291 teachers / class moderators in general. We still need many teachers, and there are fair chances for you now. We have introduced many subjects taught in other foreign countries to make them available to Nigerians, and we are receiving online applications from interested teachers from those countries as we speak. Global Community Digital School is looking for serious applicants who can prove to us that they know the technologies that we want, they want them to deploy in teaching, and also who are innovative and have new ideas to suggest. So if you are one and would like to use the technology you know to impact the society, we are expecting to interview you soon. Working with Global Community Digital School, GCDS is not going to stop any work you are currently engaged with, and will not have any of its activities inconvenience you in the future. You are only required to visit your online classes any time of the day and do as you are required as at when you are supposed to do so. For any subjects you will teach, there is a special class for that. So you don't share your classes with any teacher. Each teacher for any subject has his or her own personal class for that subject only. We designed a 6-stage rigorous interview to enable us get the best fits to professionally man our classes and give our local and foreign students the best experience of online education. We deem it very necessary to have a strong dedicated workforce. We are taking the pains to conduct one-on-one interview with all of the applicants. This we decide to do online in order to be in line with what we intend to do, which is online education. The interview is in 6 stages. Stage 1 and 2 are generally general questions and teacher-specific questions respectively, which is conducted using WhatsApp. And at the end of stage 2 interview, the interviewee is expected to export the chat to designated email address for consideration by a team. Stage 3 is to ascertain the applicant's competency in social media tools. Some tasks will be detailed to the applicants to carry out online, and all activities are monitored by a team. Stage 4 is to hear the applicant teach a topic via phone call and answer some questions from presumed students. Applicants will be mailed of the schedule for this. Then stage 5 is an exam to determine the general digital literacy competency of the applicant. This is after the applicant is expected to have completed some training on relevant digital tools. Now stage 6 covers the subject-specific questions. This stage may not be administered on some applicants based on the decision of the consultant interviewers. Please note that there is an interview convenience fee of 500 Naira which you are expected to pay to engage yourself with the whole online activity with all seriousness. This will introduce to sieve out the serious-minded from the many. It is just to commit you. It is more a burden and pressure to us, shutting lots of you at the same time than you responding at your leisure. But if, however, you choose to be interviewed offline and avoid paying the fee, you are free to come to our office as stated on the interview site. Please call us to fix a date. Most importantly, all teachers must undergo Google Teachers training on digital tools which are to be used in the course of moderating the classes. The link is teachercenter.withgoogle.com. Now visit the site and begin the training. It is free, but you will have to write a Google exam for a certificate for a fee to Google, not to Gcds. You can be working with us and scheduled to write the exam anytime within the next 12 months. In conclusion, Global Community Digital School is an online smartphone-based global community school that gives everyone at any part of the world access to nursery, primary, and secondary school education in accordance with the Nigerian Educational Curriculum as approved by the National Educational Research and Development Council, NERDC, and some foreign subjects taught by foreign teachers. So we are currently seeking for qualified digital teachers to fill in the gaps as we need you if you are qualified. Please do not hesitate to contact me through 08064149212 for call or WhatsApp or through email gcdscontact@gmail.com. All questions and inquiries are welcome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to get notified of future videos. My name is Godwin Okonkwo, the Director, Global Community Digital School. Thank you.